is it true that chart trading is extremely unprofitable activity? And why trading only chart is a really bad tone for many intraday traders? What's wrong with these charts? Let's discuss it in this video. Watch this video till the end and you will figure out how to use charts effectively and what analytical combination will give you the maximum advantage over other traders. Now let's switch to TradingView. Why is chart trading is a bad tone for experienced traders? There are specific arguments for this and it's worth understanding. First, a chart is a purely history and chart analytics is based on events that have already happened. Closed candles, drawn patterns and so on. So predicting the future based on what has already happened is a very unsound method. And at the end of this video, you will have something to compare it with, because you will be able to see the future in the order book. Then we go to the next argument. The chart will not show you the market backstage and the distribution of forces between market and limit participants. In fact, you can only assume from the chart that there is a major participant at some levels and maybe there is not. The next argument, graphical setups. You will probably ask, what about the graphical setups and patterns? The truth is that patterns work only due to retail forces. An example from forex, head and shoulders work out with probability of 50% because the crowd just sees it and works it out. If the large capital intervenes in the game, no one but him will make money, because many traders will simply be stopped before the price goes in the right direction. As a result, the probability of graphical patterns working out is the same as when flipping a coin. Obviously, it will lead to loss in the long run. Moreover, when trading patterns, there is no universal principle of stop loss and take profit placement when working out these patterns, which makes risk-reward ratio very floating parameter and will lead to losses in the long run as well. However, is it finally possible to trade only using a chart? In fact, there is an exception. Level breakout. And yes, it's one of the very few strategies that we can trade basically using only the graph. But there are seasonalities, we shouldn't forget about this. Let's see an example. There is a breakout pattern and it could be predicted by just trading only the chart. We see many touches to the level, we see activity before the breakout, and finally we have this breakout workout with fixations. We really could trade it using only the graph. But ultimately we see obvious limiting factors for trading only the graph. I would say it seems old-fashioned. So what is the way out for intraday trading? Add an order book on your working space and just learn to read it. Otherwise, you will miss out most intraday opportunities. What are the advantages of using order book plus graph? As you see, order book provides more analytics and you can evaluate the activity of market and limit participants. There are a lot of local market inefficiencies in the order book, giving you the opportunity to earn even without a chart. The order book in the terminal is a kind of trader's cheat code, which allows to have an advantage over other traders who trade only chart, and such traders is the majority. Chart plus order book is a perfect combination, as you see. The order book gives you an opportunity to look into the future, while the chart reflects only history. Stay one step ahead of other traders. Download Scalping trading terminal and start trading like a pro. All the links in the description.